Yo, what is up guys, Long here. So as you can see, we're actually not in my amazing clean apartment today. We're actually here in the park. We're actually in a football ground, but you know. And so yeah, I thought I'd just try that out. But as you just saw, I just did some push-ups. And in calisthenics, you want to make sure that your pushing game is really good, because if you have good pushing strength, you're going to be able to do a lot of the calisthenics exercise a lot easier. You're going to be able to hit those reps so much more better, and you're going to just have increased strength, and over time, you know, your muscles just get bigger. And obviously that involves nutrition, but generally speaking, you're just going to get a lot better. So things like when you're doing push-ups, or even doing archer push-ups, or even dips, it's going to just make those exercises a lot more easier, and again, you're just going to be able to do those reps just much more higher. Even if you're not doing calisthenics, but you're doing weighted exercises, things like maybe a DB shoulder press, or even the chest press, you're still pushing. And so if you can have really good pushing strength, that's going to just elevate your reps a lot higher, and you're going to see progress fast. And so the purpose of this video today is actually to show you what exercises and methods that I'm doing to help increase my pushing strength. So guys, I'm going to show you the methods that I have actually incorporated into my routine to help with my pushing game. So the first exercise is actually called slow push-ups, or sometimes called eccentric push-ups. Now you might have heard of the term eccentric contraction, and that's essentially when you have, like, for example, if I get a bottle of water here, okay, so if I've got like a weight here, if I lengthen my arm, the muscles here, and so this is called eccentric contraction, when you're holding the weight here and then you're still contracting. But if I go like this, this is known as concentric, the shortening of the muscle. So this is eccentric, this is concentric, okay? And so what we'll be doing are slow push-ups. So how do we do slow push-ups? Essentially, they are very easy, and they will help with your gains for your pushing. So how we do slow push-ups? So you want to get into a push-up position, okay? And you want to make sure that your core is engaged, and you want to make sure that your waist is not high like this, and you're not saggy like that. You want to keep it at a neutral position, okay? And ensure that your hands are shoulder width apart, and they are somewhat behind your shoulders, okay? And let's do some slow push-ups, okay? Let's start with 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. So those are slow push-ups, and I really have incorporated this into my routine so much, because I found that when you're doing these slow push-ups, it's helped me increase my reps. And the idea of doing slow push-ups aren't to do it really fast, it's just really just to control the movement and just make sure that you have that mind-body connection. So, or you might want to put it mind-muscle connection, really. So definitely incorporate slow push-ups or eccentric push-ups into your routine, because they really help me a lot in my pushing game. So now we're going to be moving on to the next exercise. If you want to help increase your pushing game, something that I've incorporated into my own channel, or into my own routine, I would say, is actually knee push-ups. So knee push-ups are really great because they help engage your shoulders and also your chest and your core. So let's show you how we do knee push-ups, okay? So you want to get into a push-up position, okay?
you want to focus on make sure that you're doing it on your knees, okay? And have your arms about shoulder width apart, just behind your shoulders, okay? And when we do knee press, you want to make sure that your back is nice and straight, not down like that or not like that, okay? Do your best to keep a neutral position, okay? So let's do a few of those. Another thing that I would also say is that when you're doing the push-ups, try not to have your arms flared out. You can have them somewhat about at an angle, but try not to have them too flared out, guys, yeah? But definitely try doing knee push-ups, because I think they're really good as a progression into doing push-ups and also just getting those reps high. So if, for example, you're trying to increase your reps, but you find that at the last stage of your push-ups, can't do the last 2 or 3, just do a couple of knee push-ups and you know you'll be golden basically. So yeah, so definitely incorporate doing some knee push-ups into your routine, and we'll definitely move on to the next exercise, guys.
Right guys, so this is the last exercise that I want to show you that I've actually incorporated into my own pushing routine. It's really helped me with getting more reps into my pushing game. So that's basically just doing elevated or even they're called assisted push-ups. So what you're going to do, you're going to do it at a raised surface. So you can do it at maybe on a dip bar or even on a chair or on a box. But here we're just doing it on some dip bars. So what you're going to do, just like doing a push-up, okay? Put your arms about shoulder apart. Keep your core engaged, okay, and keep your glutes engaged as well, okay? And what you're going to do is just like doing normal push-ups. You're going to go down, like that. And that's basically it, guys, because when you're doing elevated push-ups, these types of push-ups are really easy and anyone can do them. So, and if you're someone that finds it difficult trying to get into push-ups, or you just really struggle doing that, doing it at a raised surface really helps. And once you get good at this level, you can go even lower. So do it maybe at a park bench or do it on a seat. And then when you get even better, just start doing it actually, you know, on the ground. And so definitely will include doing elevated push-ups into your routine, and I've included this into my routine because it really helped me a lot. And so I'm going to give you one bonus tip. So this tip is actually not a physical thing, it's more mental. So when I started doing push-ups, I was only able to do maybe, I think it was maybe between 10 and 12, something like that. But after incorporating these exercises and also the one that I'm going to tell you, it really helped me. So it's basically, you want to set yourself goals. So I was only able to do maybe 10 to 12 push-ups. And what I did was I set myself a goal, or set myself a target. So in 1 month, say you got the first week, just say you set yourself a target of 12. So you could do 3 sets of 12. 3 times a week, and then just focus on doing 3 sets of 12. And once you get really good at that, it could be doing normal push-ups or even doing it at a raised surface. Just do that and you'll get really good. And then once you've done those 3 sets of 12, increment them by 2. And then so from 3 sets of 12, that now becomes 3 sets of 14 on your week 2. And then once you've done that, you could also do 3 sets of 16 on week 3 and so on. So definitely want to try to incorporate that as much as you can. And by the time you hit week 4 and finish that, you would have increased your rep gain between maybe 6 and 8. So that's kind of the gauge of how much you want to increase your reps by. So from 10, you probably would have been able to, you'll be able to increase your reps from 10 to maybe about 16 to 18. So that's really the goal, and that's what I've done for myself, because now I can do a lot more. And so by incorporating that idea, just setting yourself those small targets, it's really given me a lot of confidence, and I realize I can do a lot more, and I can just smash those reps a lot more quicker. And so I definitely think you should try to do that. So that's basically the end of this video, guys. And so if you like that video, just smash that like. And also I do have one other thing. I want to know how many reps of push-ups you can do and what your goal is. Put it down in the comments, and because I really want to know how many you can do. So give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Right, take care.